welcome to this week's edition of Music Factory, the show that prides itself on highlighting local, independent artists who we believe deserve more recognition. This week, we are coming to you live from Cambridge at the Anglia Ruskin TV studio, where we will hear two incredibly special performances. To kick us off, she's an incredibly talented singer and a songwriter from Cambridge whose music has captivated audiences from all over the world. Being described as a blend of folk, pop and rock, Polly Polsma will be sharing an intimate performance from her most recent studio album. But before that, let's see what our team got up to when they had a chance to interview Polly last year.
I have been in contact with music all my life, but the first time that I wrote a song, I was about 10 years old. I was in a cupboard, I had a Casio keyboard, and I decided that Paul McCartney couldn't write a song and that I rewrote the lyrics to one of his songs because I thought his lyrics were rubbish. But yeah, 10 was when I started writing songs, and I haven't stopped since. Where do I get my inspiration? Well, it's mostly from the people I love, I'd say. It's family and friends, things that happen to me, but it's often things that happen to the people around me as well. I feel like being in the heart of the house is like the best place to be creative, because it's where life happens, and that's what all the songs are about, really. I love going for walks. I in order to get inspiration and to get in the mood, I often go for a walk. And where I live in Cambridge, I'm really spoilt for choice of beautiful places that there are to go. But two of my favourite places are a wonderful Victorian cemetery that's very close to where I live, called the Mill Road Cemetery. I've got a little dog called Charlie, and we go for walks around the graveyard. And it's beautiful to be there through the seasons, like all year. There's always something different to see. And I find it very calming there, and it makes me want to write. When I come home, I'm usually in the right peace of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, Polly Polsma.
You know I nearly stayed home tonight. I've been burning the candle both ends. I've been a-trailing my paws in the sticky dark ponds of some special old friends. Water and wine, casting my line back forth out there again. And so I scraped on my face with some hair of the dog from the before, and I'm amazed at the grace of the balm and the poise of his steady free pour. Vodka and gin, that's when my roving eye bumps into yours. I'm gonna write down my number on the back of your hand, and in the morning you'll remember just how lovely I am. You got a face like a story, and a smile I could steal and pretend that I've borrowed. So come on and call me tomorrow. So I've been biding my time in this booth by the ever-revolving back door. I've seen a lot of fishes jump here to know something good when it slithers on shore. Lemon and lime, barman calls time, so I'm heading for home. I'm gonna write down my number on the back of your hand, and in the morning So come on, make it hard for me to run. I'm gonna write down my number on the back of your hand, and in the morning I'll remember just how lucky I am. You got a face like a story and a smile I could steal and pretend that I've borrowed. So come on and call me tomorrow. Steal and pretend that I've borrowed. So come on and call me tomorrow.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thanks, Polly, for bringing so much warmth into our
My
studio.
pleasure.
While I have you here, briefly, tell me your plans for the future.
Well, I've just finished another album, so that's
Wow.
really exciting. Hopefully that'll be coming out soon. And in the meantime, I've got a tour lined up in September, so I'm going to be touring the UK with my great friend Catherine Williams. Really
That's
excited.
amazing. Well, I hope I see you on tour.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Next up, we have the ever wonderful Steve Lindford, who's brought along with him longtime friend Ben Smith to join him on a double bass. Steve is a singer-songwriter also from Cambridge who wonderfully mixes blues with soft rock, and after 20 years break is looking into getting back into producing music again. We spoke to Steve earlier this year to discuss his music process and his plans for the future. So let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Steve Lindford and I'm a songwriter. I've written songs for a long time, also ran a couple of businesses, recently retired, so I've got a bit of time now to spend making music. Started making music when I was at school, long time ago in the 60s, and obviously inspired by the Beatles like we all were in those days. Bought a guitar, started a band, and then got a job. I guess like any artist, particularly songwriters, what you're really looking to do is to connect with people, communicate a feeling that they experience as well, and if you are lucky enough to get that in someone else, then you've done your job. A song will begin with an idea. Usually it's a lyrical idea, I get a couple of lines, and then maybe, if I'm lucky, a tune will suggest itself, and then I'll work that tune and those lyrics up. And if I'm really lucky, I've got a song at the end of it. Ben and I go back a long way. We used to play in a covers band together. We used to do weddings, bar mitzvahs, and had a lot of fun in those days. But this is actually the first time we've worked together on my material. And yeah, really looking forward to it. We had a bit of fun with a song called Old Enough to Know Better. I went into a studio with a mate who makes videos and another mate who plays spoons. We had a lot of fun making that, a few giggles. It's well worth looking at. It's on Vimeo. Just search for Lindford songs. I'm hoping to work a lot more with Ben in the future, produce another album together and work with some of the amazing musicians that Ben knows as well. So really looking forward to that. There's a website, lindfordsongs.com, and you can buy the first album, which is called Nothing Personal, on CD Baby. It's also available on Spotify. The new album, Precious Little Love, will also be available on CD Baby and the usual digital platforms.
Help me write these blues.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, Steve Lindford and Ben Smith.
I'm not saying I don't love you, I do. If there is someone for me, it is you. It is you. You're the one that I choose. Come on, baby, what do you got to lose? Break me, remake me, turn me into something you can use. Abuse me, don't confuse me. Come on, baby, what do you got to lose? Be my muse, be my muse. Come on, baby, help me write these blues. I need someone who looks like you. Someone who knows how to do all the things that you do. It is true, I've paid my dues. Come on, baby, what do you got to lose? Break me, remake me, turn me into something you can use. Abuse me, don't confuse me. Come on, baby, what do you got to lose? Be my muse, be my muse. Come on, baby, help me write these blues. Come on, baby, help me write these blues. Come on, baby, won't you be my muse?
Thank you, that was wonderful. So tell me, Steve, how does it feel to play with Ben since the cover band days?
Yeah, it's great to be back together. Ben's still got it.
Ben still got it. Thank you. Thanks so much. Give it up one more time for Steve and Ben. But before, that was all that we had to tell you today. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this Cambridge edition of Music Factory. Many thanks to our guest, Steve Lindford, Ben Smith, Polly Polsma, to our sponsors, the 66, the go-to music venue here in Cambridge. Make sure to check out everyone who was involved in today's show, and I'll see you same time next week. Woo!